Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here with class number 230. This is a very special episode because I'm bringing to you a new product that I have never seen before. All right folks, Carmine from New York here, a 50-year experienced photojournalist working here in New York City, giving you guys my knowledge of 50 years in the photography business of taking photographs. This episode is all about a product that I didn't know anything about. Guys, it's called Lomography Turquoise, and that's the film, Lomography Turquoise. It's a color film. And that's one product. And the other product I'm going to talk about today is this crazy reusable flash camera that's reusable. It's reloadable with 35mm film. And it includes these gels that go in front of your flash. Blue, red, and yellow, and as you know, if you use them in combination with each other, they make gorgeous colors. All right, guys, I just want to reach out and say thank you very much to Lomography. They sent me this camera preloaded with Lomography. It's the correct name is Lomography Lomochrome Turquoise Film. It has brilliant blue and orange hues. Guys, this is going to blow your mind as far as the artistic capability of the film in conjunction with the flash gels that you can use. All right. I have a lot to go over. Let me just show you the box it comes in. It comes in a box like this. Now, it comes preloaded with the film and the battery for the flash. And like I said, it's reusable. It sells for about $24.90, the film with the camera. The camera is reusable with any 35mm film, as long as it's like between 100 ISO and 400, okay, ISO. Now, there are other channels out there that have discussed the Lomochrome Turquoise, but this channel, my video today, is the only one that's going to incorporate all the things it can do. For example, we're going to look at landscape photographs such as this one. And we're going to look at a model shoot that I did. I hired a model to help me with indoor shots to see what it looks like using the flash with the gels, and some outdoor photographs at dusk with the flash. The model that I used has wonderful tattoos, and I felt that to highlight her tattoos, we would use a prop like in this photograph. So those examples that I just showed you, just the tip of the iceberg. I have over 25 photographs that you're going to see in this video. Outdoor landscape on a sunny day, and indoor model shoot with the flash. Now, let's go over this carefully. The camera, okay, the way it works is it's preloaded, but all the film before you take the first shot is already out of the cassette. And when you take the shot and when you advance it, what you're doing is you're pulling the shot that you just took, the exposed negative, you're pulling it into safety, I call it, into the cassette. You take another picture, you are pulling it into the cassette. A standard 35mm camera is you load the film, you take a picture, and you draw out fresh film from the cassette. Here's the genius of doing it this way, where you take a picture and you put it into its safe home, into the cassette. Why? Because you take your pictures. Let's just say you're taking photographs and you accidentally open the back of the camera. Okay? This is what the inside of the camera looks like. Okay? In this camera, if you should open the back of the camera accidentally, the photographs you took, except for maybe the very last one, are safe from being destroyed by the sunlight. Because as you advance it, you're advancing the exposed shot that you were so careful to set up, travel to a certain location, and take the photograph. It's safely back into the cassette. So if you open the camera by mistake and the film is still in here, the only thing that would be ruined is film that's over here. That's the film you didn't shoot yet. The film you shot is safely in the cassette. So now if you are going to load a fresh roll of film, right, you would put it in here on this side, bring the fresh leader into the slot, and then there's this handy little, right here, do you see that? This handy little wind-up knob, right, that you now draw the fresh film, right, and of course this would be closed, right, and you draw out all the fresh, unexposed film to this side of the camera. You close this, and now you take your shot and you push it back. You're rewinding it into the cassette for safety. This is brilliant. That's a great idea. All right, let's talk a little bit about, as we look at the photographs, both landscape and the model shoot. Okay. I just want to tell you a few things about this camera. It's reloadable for limitless escapades on 35mm film. It's an affordable addition to your photography arsenal. It's pocket-sized, portable, and easy to use. Now, let's talk about the flash. The way the flash works, I had to get used to this, okay? So you would push this button in over here, and you would wait for the light to come on top. Okay, see the light just came on? Don't let go of the button. If you let go of the button, you're not going to have the flash anymore. So it took me one shot. I wasted one shot because I pressed the button in over here. The light came on, and I let go without realizing it, took the shot, and of course the flash didn't fire. For flash to fire, you hold in the button, the light comes on, then you take your shot while holding the flash button. I did mention the 3 gels, these 3 colored gels that come on top, right? There's a blue, a red, and a yellow, right? And you put them in combination. They don't go in front of the lens. They do not go in front of the lens. They go in front of the electronic flash to change the light. Here's a photograph that I took. Actually, I'm going to show you two. The first shot was with the red gel in front of the flash, and that indoor shot is right here. And now this next picture is was with the blue gel in front of the flash. All right, so I took landscape photographs. My favorite landscape photograph is right here. And as you'll notice, I have them up on my screen here. You'll notice how the grass, right, would normally be green, but that's turquoise. That's the name of the film. And the sky is orange. Now, the photographs you're looking at now, by the way, are right out of camera, okay? And speaking of the film right out of camera, I do want to give a shout out. Okay, it is Boutique Film Lab, BFL. They're located in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Okay, they're on the internet, of course. Boutique Film Lab. This is how it works. You go on their website. Oh, by the way, I paid for the processing. All right, so this is an unsolicited endorsement. When I'm happy about something, I will endorse it. Now, Boutique Film Lab, you go to their website, and you have this whole menu of different options that you can have done to your film. So this is what I picked. This cost $21.50 that I'm about to tell you. Now the prices change all the time. All right, so $21.50. This is what I had done to my turquoise film from lomography. I had C41 process done. All right, then I had them scanned normally. Right, they have different levels at different prices of the high definition scans that you can get. I picked normal. Once again, I wanted the results to be the same for everyone, right? No matter where you were, whatever a commercial lab you pick, I wanted everything to be consistent. And I also picked the option of having the negatives shipped back to me. So here's the points of why I am endorsing Boutique Film Lab. The turnaround time was incredibly fast. It was within 2 days, 2 work days, like 2 work days, I got an email with my scans. I'm like, holy cow. Now, I've worked in the darkroom now for over 50 years. And as you all know, dust and scratches with film is a problem. However, Boutique Film Lab, I had no issues with the scans with dust, hair, scratches, any kind of dust, fingerprints, none of that. I was very, very impressed. And I selected the normal scans. I didn't select high resolution scans. Okay. Okay. So back to this camera. It's 35 millimeter. The camera has a focal length lens, right? Of course, not interchangeable. It's a built-in lens. It's 31 millimeters. Now that's great. You've seen on these landscape photographs, that's a nice wide millimeter focal length for landscapes and street photography. The shutter speed is always 1/120th of a second. That's good to know. Like I said, they asked me if I would try this camera, and I said, absolutely, I'll try it. Because it's two things in one, right? I'm trying their film and I'm trying their camera, and I really appreciate them sending it. Once again, thank you, Lomography, for sending me the turquoise film and camera. Thank you goes out to Boutique Film Lab in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, for doing an excellent job of taking care of my precious film. Because Lomography, kudos to you with this product. This turquoise film will make artistic photographs for photographers for years to come. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed these 25 photographs of the model, indoor shots, flash, landscape using bright sunshine. The orange and turquoise colors are just so artistic. All right, guys, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up below, comment below, and email me, blackandwhitephoto@aol.com. I answer all my emails within 24 hours. Ask me any photographic question you have. And if I don't know it, I ask my colleagues. We go online, we research it. We've spent hours answering questions from you guys, and we love it. All right, guys, thanks so much. This has been episode number 230, and we've only just begun. Thank you.